Good morning, YouTube. This is Chuck Dennels again. I guess we're going to start on part 3. And as you can see, the board isn't here anymore. It's kind of gone to the trash. But now I've got cards. I've got some more cards. Here. Oh, turn didn't work. Right there. And I just pulled the chips off of this. Right there. I think you have to see that right there. So anyhow, that's what we're going to do. So let's get these out of the way. I'm up here with 1,000 other ones. And there's my fingers, double-sided. And I will take this card and I'm going to cut it into pieces. So I can have it separated so it gets more of these little things off of here. These little teeny gold. I mean, that's all gold, so we're going to take it all. Every piece we can get. So, onward and upward. Well, that almost went all the way. Let's see, get it right in there. This one I'm going to cut from the back side, just because I can see it better here. So now we got the cord, and we got this with the junk on it. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. And I lost one up here. And he doesn't. Well, yeah, he does. He got a little one right there. Okay. So now these are all clean. So what I'll do is I'll cut that card up. Let me get over where we're at here. Back in. That's where we want to be, right there. Okay, so these are ready to go in, and now we'll make selective cuts on this, and we'll go right alongside all those dots, and then we'll go alongside of these dots. And you can probably imagine the size of the gold we're going to get out of these little things, but there's enough of them here I decided to take them. So this one I'm going to go right up in between, and this one's something similar to that. Okay, so enough of that. So these are good, and these will be good after I get them all gathered up. So that's all gold, and I'm running out of RAM cards. So we may take this and weigh it. Yeah, I think I'm going to take it over and weigh it. We'll be back. We're going to weigh this. We'll call it a beaker. It's not really a beaker, but it's a jar. And what do we got? We're on pounds and ounces. I don't want pounds and ounces. So let's go grams. So we're 810 grams, just a container. So we'll put our gold in it and see where we go. So 810, keep that in your mind. So 870. So we got 60 grams of board and gold. So there might be half of that be gold. So maybe 30 grams. Not very much. Be back. Okay guys, well we've got a little problem with one of my clips and the camera shut off and I lost it. So anyhow, this is the start of the recipe. This is white distilled vinegar. That was the first item I put in, and it went in before this started working, and it covered just the top of all the cards and fingers in here. Then the second is natural sea salt, right there. I don't use iodized sea salt or iodized salt. I use natural sea salt and distilled vinegar and distilled water and all my stuff. So it's all clear and without junk. So anyhow, that went in. The salt went in second, and the third one was the hydrogen peroxide. And this video clip should hook right in to the next one that shows, I think, the hydrogen peroxide being poured, but you can see it's still working. You can see all the bubbles here. And it was stirred and everything. So, all right, that's going to be it. I just wanted to put this back in to let you know I didn't just pour hydrogen peroxide in. It had other things in it. All right, be right. Okay, so you saw the 3% here at the top of the hydrogen peroxide that goes in next. And we're going to do 100 milliliters of it. So we'll just measure it off in this. This is a real beaker. So we'll put 100 in this, kind of. You noticed that, didn't you? I missed the jar. I should take that squeezy lid off. Where are we at there? We're at, yeah, maybe 75. And we're right on 100. Okay, that's where we wanted to be. Right on 100. So now we got that 100 milliliters. And we'll pour all this in. And I'll get me a stir rod. This just a little bit, kind of gets everything back together. I don't want to swirl this with, just pick it up and swirl it because you never know what's going to happen. But this is really a safe, probably the safest mix you can do. And being the safest, then it all of a sudden becomes the worst. It takes the longest to do. So this is going to be a long process. But I think I'm going to cover it anyhow. Because I know it's going to off gas a little bit. I'll put this other one down here also. So now what we're going to watch here is see if we're going to be doing anything anyway soon, because this one can take weeks to get it where it's green. And it's bubbling a little bit. I mean, it's not bubbling, so we'll have to watch it close right here. And if you look right here, you can see the bubbles coming off right there. So I think it's going to be fine. It'll work good. And so now, are you ready to wait 2 weeks? I mean, I'm going to probably do this maybe as a short today, because it's supposed to get really, really, really hot. And just got to clean up this mess I made. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to move you over here just a touch. Wow. Yeah, you don't want to leave stuff this lay around on your bench. You see what happens here? This is off the my spill and the stir rod. And this isn't acid, guys. This is this is hydrogen peroxide. And apparently it doesn't like my bench too well. So we'll clean this up, get it so we can still use it when we're done. Get that out of there. And we'll rinse them, and then we'll be good to go again. So now if you look how it's working now. Well, you can't see that. So it's starting to work. You can tell all these bubbles, and it's still clear. So we'll let that run, and see what our next step's going to be. I think we're going to let that run for quite a while to get it where we need it. So let me do some checking here, and I'll be back. Okay, guys. Well, I finally got the bench cleaned up. I got all the garbage off the bench, and I got my beaker. I rinsed it with distilled water and got it cleaned up so it's pure again. And that's the 250, I think. Yeah, it's a 250. So anyhow, our project is working and bubbling and doing all the good stuff it's supposed to do. So in a week from now, I hate to say that, in a week from now we'll probably be out here and finish this off. But because I've got to decant this off of here and put fresh in, and yeah, there's just a lot we need to do yet. Trying to think of what else to do with this. I think we're done for today. It's going to be a really, really short video, but just a lot of jabber today, huh? So, okay, so I got the stir on over there and got that going. We got more chips we could play with, and I might do that. It's just getting really hot. Moving the wrong way. That's not bad action in there, considering what's in there. You know, you have vinegar and peroxide and salt, is it. We got that all stirred up now, and as long as it's bubbling like that, it's releasing, so we're good. I think I'm going to work on another board, maybe. I don't know. Okay, that's it for today. I'm running out of stuff to do. It's too hot in here. All right, be back.